Have you ever wondered why old money women don't even bat an eye at the sales? No chaos, no frenzy, no rushing for bargains. What do they know that we don't? Stick around, because we're about to reveal the secret shopping strategies that keep them one step ahead of the trends, and why their approach will make you rethink your entire shopping routine. Trust me, you'll want to hear this. Number 1. Sales create a scarcity mindset. Picture this. It's Black Friday and you're racing against the clock for a 50% off deal. The adrenaline is pumping, the line is ridiculously long, and you're sweating bullets because that jacket might be gone in the next 5 minutes. Now, here's the thing. Old money women don't have this kind of panic, ever. The rush to buy during sales comes from a sense of urgency and a belief that this deal might never come again. It's all about a scarcity mindset. You better grab it while you can. But for old money women, it's not about scarcity, it's about abundance. When they shop with confidence in their ability to access whatever they want, whenever they want. There's no urgency because they trust that quality is available to them all the time. They don't stress about losing out on something they'll regret. Why? Because they've spent their lives building a wardrobe filled with timeless pieces, and they know there's always something better around the corner. No rush, no chaos, no scrambling. Think of it like this. While you're out there refreshing your browser every 5 minutes for the latest sale drop, old money women are sipping their tea, calmly waiting for an invitation to a private trunk show. No rush, no sale, no panic. They've already won. Number 2. Focus on timelessness, not trends. Who doesn't love trends? But let's face it, they come and go faster than we can keep up. That cute coat you bought last winter might be totally in right now, but next year, it's going to look about as fresh as a loaf of stale bread. And that's where the problem lies. Sales often target last season's leftovers, the trendy items that retailers need to get rid of to make room for the next hot thing. But old money women? They don't care about what's hot or not. They're playing the long game. They invest in classic pieces that never go out of style, pieces that don't get marked down because they're the foundation of a wardrobe that lasts. So, while you're out chasing the latest style on whatever is in for this season, they're calmly picking up the pieces that will still be chic 10 years from now. These women don't need a sale to convince them to buy something. They know they're buying a future heirloom. Think of it this way. Old money women don't buy the trendy red patent leather boots just because they're on sale. They'll pick up the perfectly fitted navy trench coat because they know it'll look amazing now, next year, and when their grandkids are raiding their closet. Do you see where we're going with this? Number 3. Quality over quantity. Here's a secret old money women know and live by. Less is more when it comes to style. Instead of crowding their closets with a dozen bargain finds, they'd rather own one $3,000 impeccably tailored blazer that fits like a dream. Why? Because they understand a fundamental truth. Quality always trumps quantity. Now, let's get real. How often have you bought something on sale only to have it unravel after a few washes or lose its shape faster than you expected? It might have felt like a win at checkout, but the disappointment? That's the real cost. Old money women skip this cycle entirely. Every piece they own is chosen with purpose, whether it's a bespoke coat designed just for them, a cashmere sweater that stays soft for decades, or a family heirloom watch that tells a story every time they wear it. Think about it. A $300 blazer might look fine today, but what about in 3 years, or even 3 months? The seams start to fray, the fabric pills, and suddenly you're replacing it again. Meanwhile, that old money blazer? It's aging gracefully, like a fine Bordeaux, getting better with time and constant wear. Fewer but better is the mantra, and honestly, doesn't that make way more sense? Take it from them. Investing in well-made, timeless pieces doesn't just elevate your wardrobe, it changes how you feel about getting dressed. It's confidence, luxury, and practicality rolled into one. Wouldn't you like to own pieces that make you feel like $1 million every time you wear them? Now that's a lesson worth embracing. Number 4. Discretion and exclusivity. Okay, let's get into the secretive part of the equation. Old money women don't need to be loud about their purchases. They're not the ones blasting their shiny new purchases all over Instagram. In fact, they're often not even buying from the store shelves like the rest of us. Why? Because many luxury brands offer private sales, invitation-only trunk shows, and early access to loyal clients. These events are discreet, exclusive, and, best of all, private. No crowded malls, no elbows flying around in a desperate bid to grab the last piece of that jacket you really didn't need in the first place. Instead, they're invited into a serene, personal shopping experience where they can make their purchases with calm and grace. Picture this. While you're scrolling through your phone trying to catch the latest sale alert, the old money woman is getting an invite to a private event with her favorite designer, sipping champagne and picking out pieces that are completely exclusive to her. And no, they didn't need to fight anyone for it. Number 5. Avoiding crowds and chaos. Public sales equals chaos. We all know this. It's a mob scene, people pushing and shoving to get their hands on whatever is left, the last of the good stuff that hasn't been ransacked yet. Old money women? They avoid it all. Their shopping experiences are calm, composed, and personalized. Whether it's a private appointment with a high-end boutique or a quiet shopping experience after hours, the last thing they're interested in is the madness of a public sale. They'd rather wait a few weeks or even months for a more peaceful, curated shopping experience. Imagine this. While you're running through aisles filled with frantic shoppers, they're getting a one-on-one shopping session where the store knows exactly what they need, sizes, preferences, and, let's be honest, what they deserve. Number 6. Practical discipline over impulse buying. Here's where things get really interesting. Sales often lure us into buying things we don't need just because they're discounted. But old money women aren't impulse buyers. Nope. They've mastered the art of discipline. Every item they purchase is thoughtful and intentional. They don't buy just because the price is low. They buy because it fits into their carefully curated wardrobe, and it's something they can wear for years to come. Think about it. How many times have you walked out of a sale with items that you kind of liked, but didn't really need? Old money women never make that mistake. They don't waste money on unnecessary purchases, even if they're heavily discounted. It's all about making sure every piece serves a purpose. Number 7. It's all about the bigger picture. At the end of the day, old money women are playing the long game. It's not about what's on sale today. It's about the wardrobe they're building for tomorrow, next year, and the next decade. The way they shop is rooted in patience, purpose, and a belief that true value is never found in a discount bin. They don't see sales as a win or a steal. They see them as temporary and fleeting, like the trends that come with them. And let's be honest, they'd rather have something timeless that they'll wear forever than something that'll be out of style in 6 months. What can we learn from old money women? First off, no one is saying you should never shop for sales. We're all human after all. But there's a lesson in the way old money women approach shopping: patience, quality, exclusivity, and intentionality. The next time you feel the urge to dive headfirst into a sale, remember this. It's not about finding the cheapest price. It's about investing in pieces that truly add value to your life and your wardrobe. And who knows? Maybe by shopping with this mindset, you'll start feeling a little more old money yourself. So, the next time you see a big sale event, take a deep breath, step back, and ask yourself, do I really need this? If the answer is no, then go ahead, walk right past those red signs. You're not missing out. You're investing in your future style. You've got this. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Drop a comment below about your biggest sale regret or your best find. I can't wait to hear your stories. Until next time, happy and mindful shopping.